It is Lord Haywire. I am playing some Warlords tonight. This is the original strategy game for me, at least, that I remember playing. I'm sure I played more before this, but this was the one that really uh, stuck in my mind, and I played the most. This is from 1990, so it's quite old. But I saw that it was on Steam, it was in my discovery queue, and it's like they're releasing Warlords, like one that will run on PC now. And I couldn't help but buy it. It was only $6, and it came with Warlords 1 and 2, and the third one is $6 as well. I played the second one, and I think briefly the third one. The second one was not as good as the first one, and there's a bunch of things in this game, in Warlords. There's no music right now. I don't remember if there's music ever. There's a bunch of things in this game that I actually wish that modern games would kind of take a note from. Some do, obviously, but so there's 8 different groups, and I'm going to play the horse lords. They're the hard ones. I think they're so these are not. If you were to play with another person, it would be hot seat. And I've played this a ton, hot seat, with many people. Even someone like 10 years ago, I was at a job where we had a lot of downtime, and we would put it running on a thumb drive. I forget where I got it from back there, and was able to run it. But these starts are not equal, which is kind of, I wish was another thing that kind of games did these days. But anyways, we're going to start. I have them on the hardest difficulty because I vaguely remember that's what I used to do. We're going to hit start here. There are sounds, but I don't think there's music. And so it's doing the computer turns first. And I'll go over what everything is, because this is probably like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, they got their first castle. Well, their second castle. And I'm going to explain a bunch of stuff. I'm going to just yam around. There's going to be a lot of us waiting for the computer to do stuff in this game. And this is the randomly generated name here. I'm going to change it to, I guess delete doesn't do anything. Maybe I got to hit the delete key. There we go. I got to backspace, didn't do anything. We're going to call this the shitbag, because I want him to, that's what I want his name to be. And we're done. Okay. So let's go over what this is. I turned down the mouse sensitivity a ton. It's from 1990. So there's different people to start. I can't remember where this guy's start is. The elves are right here. There's their start. And then these are the storm giants, the elves, the orcs are up here. The dwarves are up here as their start, and then the blue guys, I can't remember where they start. Maybe down here? No, up here somewhere. The blue guys are another group that's really hard. That generally people, that's these guys right here. Generally people don't like to play that much. And then Lord Bane starts over here, and then I'm here. So that's the 8 of us. And so there's things we used to do back in the good old days. One is you can never. Oh, I didn't even mention these guys. You can never play the white guys as a human because they get wiped out really fast usually, and it's like nearly impossible to compete with the elves. The elves is the easiest group to start as, at least that's what we used to think, because they get these troops that pump out really fast, and they're somewhat good. Orcs of Core are okay to start as, and then the storm giants over here, they're pretty fun to start as, but you're always going to run into the elves. And so like basically what we would do is, if we were playing 2-player, like one person would start at the north and one person started at the south, and we were playing 4-player, it's kind of split into quadrants, so someone would be like the Orcs of Core. Lord Bane, did I mention him? Lord Bane is over here. He's probably another easy start, but the problem with him is he's kind of boring to play. Anyone played him, because it's just a ton of moving of troops at the beginning, just because you can't get into any shit until whatever. And so the problem with the horse lords, which makes them kind of difficult, is that you start really close to these guys, to the dwarves, and the dwarves are actually pretty good. The horse lords are pretty good if I remember correctly, but you see how there's like kind of a distance between these castles. There's a whole thing here that goes on, and so we have a hero to start with, and there's strategies, but I can't remember them. We have a hero to start with, and we have to pick our production. Every town castle that you own, you can build production. And so we're going to do that. I'm going to produce just light troops right now. And then if I also remember correctly, defense. Now there is a defense thing. Yeah, maybe? I couldn't remember if they all start with just one guy in them or not. No, I think that's the number of guys they start with. Yeah, it is. So what you can do with your hero is you can run him over and have him explore these things, or you can have him to try to take these castles. And there used to be a bug, and I don't know if it was fixed, because back in the good old days in the 90s, they didn't fix bugs, where if when your heroes stack, because you can stack guys with this guy, attacks a castle, um, if he loses the first roll, he loses all of them. So like this guy sent over his hero. He was able to move his hero down this road. He moved faster on roads. Um, and to take this with his first attack, with his first thing. So I think I'm gonna like kind of follow suit and have my hero go to here. I can't remember how to move a guy. I think it's right click maybe. It's left click, but you can't be on that. I'm gonna have him go as far as he can go. And then we're gonna. I remember there used to be a thing where if you lost this first battle, that we would redo it. Yeah. So that was combat. Um, so that's why I said, oh, he got his castle. So he gambled his hero to take this one, and there was 4 guys in there. And then I lost my hero. So that basically is incredibly detrimental to the start of my thing. I could have went over here and searched, but you also, this is the dragon halls. Maybe get some dragons out of there. You can get stuff like dragons and gold and shit out of there. But that's it. That's all we can do. That's the end of the thing. And we got to go to our intern, which is Alt E. That probably was not a wise move, but I can't remember what the strategy is for these guys. If I die really quick, which is possible, um, we'll just start a new game. If not, I'm just going to try to last for as long as possible. So it's all RNG in this. And so one of the things that I really like about it is that it is asymmetrical. So not everyone starts out evenly. See, like the hero there, he didn't have his hero try to take any of these castles. He just said, fuck it. Wonder if, yes, keep producing these. Yes, we're going to produce lights. I vaguely remember that the first battle, I can't remember. God, I think that for castles, it's if you win the first one, can you make it here? No, he doesn't. You have to have a 2 move to attack. If for neutral castles, if you win the first thing, you win the whole thing. But I can't remember, so that's my turn. It's a fast turn thing. I'm gonna watch one of these guys when they go. If they're sending individual guys to attack neutral castles, he sent his hero and he took one. And they can't. They don't cheat though. They don't cheat like in whatchamacallit. Like I died, but I don't know how many were there in the stack. You can tell how big the stack is by the size of their. Okay, he sent his individual guy in too. Um, you can tell by the size of their flag. That's the thing that tells you. And once again, I can't remember if it's wise. Does WASP move the map? No, WASP gives us an army thing. I don't remember how to move the map that way. I know how to do it this way. To individually throw guys at this doesn't seem very wise. The computer's doing it. Maybe they cheat. I don't remember. We can go against this one. They're equal defense, though, if I remember correctly. 4 and 4. We could stack a few guys. It takes a long. I'm building these shitty guys first because I want to be able to flood the area with shitty guys. Once again, I can't remember the strategy. Speedy, how's it going? How's life in the fast lane? I'm gonna build up a couple of guys. I don't remember how it works. It's been too long. I actually think, if I remember correctly, the computer would do the one guy thing, and it was often detrimental if they had bad luck. They're not having, but the dwarves are kicking ass. And they're building, the orcs have like warg riders. Yeah, the elves are not doing good at all. The white guys might actually get out of their little hole. You like to change lanes? That guy won. See, he had a stack there at 2 guys for a second. Oh, and he lost there. And I think you can hit, yeah, you can just hit enter to go. I'm going to go with 2 guys and see what happens. Once again, maybe this will be the first learning battle because I can't remember. Whoops, I didn't have the whole stack. And I also moved him through the hills like an asshole. I think if you double click, yeah, you double click. That's what you do. In turn. And this is the game. But it's awesome. And it's actually still like, oh my God, I can't believe the white guys. You can run the game without any humans playing and just watch them do their thing. I can't believe the white side has actually captured. I can't point on the map right now. When it comes back, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh my God, look at the dwarves. The dwarves they're gonna wipe me out. They're gonna kill me. Oh my God, the elves got bad RNG. So a lot of times, like in this, we would restart the game if one person was getting slaughtered. Like at this early on, it's just easier to restart. So this one, yes, keep producing. This castle is historically an elfish castle. This is the elves. This is the center of the elf power. Usually, is you take this one, you take this one, and then you take these three, and then you just can pump out fucking troops like there's no tomorrow. Uh, I'm gonna double click this and we'll see what happens here. I can't remember. So there was that bug I was talking about, but I don't think that applied to non-hero stacks. But we'll see if we just get completely wiped out. Yeah, we did it. We did it, guys. We took another castle. All right, so we can produce. So this is why this game. This is when this game gets interesting. You're like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna produce these guys, and you'll see what's going on here. Actually, I can change that production to a different thing. But if I can remember how to change the production on a building, is it this button? Yeah. Okay. So these guys take one turn out of this castle, and their lights. Lights suck shit. If you right click, they have 10 move and 3 strength. They're trash. We're gonna produce those guys though. They're like the worst troops. But this is the thing. Over here, lights take. Whoops! I clicked on the wrong thing. Get out. I gotta tell it that I want to exit. I gotta tell it to exit. Lights take 2 turns, and if we look at them, they're actually slower. So they're slower and shittier for 2-turn lights. So maybe I will. But if we look over here, these guys move 18 and they got 6 strength, so they're like double the thing, but they take 4 turns. I'm gonna click this location button, and I think I can just do that. So it's gonna automatically transfer those guys over here. So this is where the game actually. This is the thing I was talking about where I wish modern strategy games kind of would take a book from, and that is that. The castles are all, not all, but very, very often they have specialties of things they do. And what that causes is certain castles have much more value on the map. Even though it's really, really simple, they have huge, like these 3 castles, like I was talking about in the elf. I can't point at them right now. The 3 castles in the elf lands that the white guys are taking. Those are because of their location, how they're set up, and also because of they produce those light guys like every turn or something. It makes them incredibly valuable to take those. You also can burn castles to the ground and then they're gone forever. That happens later game though. The computer starts getting hog wild with the fucking burning shit to the ground. If they don't think they can hold an area, they'll start burning stuff. Oh, hey, the elves got out of their hole. That's what the computer was saying to me. Oh, look, the horse lords got out of their hole. And the Lord Bane up there, see, he's kind of boring because he just runs around and takes his 5 places up there. The orcs at core are in dire fucking straits, though. And there's another thing that's kind of, okay, yeah, keep producing. We do have money. That's how you get more heroes, as they'll be offered to you occasionally. Or the ship bag. So see this tower right here? This tower will change color when someone goes by, and so that's kind of, after a while, there's so much movement of dudes running by that you use those towers to oh shit, why is there this tower a different color? We're gonna keep heading in this direction though. Should we go it with just one guy? Let's go it with just one guy. Looks like I have to walk up to the side of him to do that. Oh, I don't see the combat. That was weird. We'll go this guy as far as you can. Well, I didn't double click. It will all come back to me. We'll stack up these guys. You can't go any farther. I think it costs more to go diagonal, but I can 100% remember. Whoa, no, I didn't want to go into the goddamn hills. It's okay. There's also, I think you can hit next. Yeah, in for next. 1990. This is from 1990. And it's still actually playable with friends. Like, it's still actually fun, which blows my mind, kind of. We're in that turn there. So we're waiting 4 turns for a horse and 1 turn for light. Okay, so they're actually going to war there. And I think... I think the thing that I was talking about was a bug earlier where they wiped the whole stack. I'm almost positive. Windows, I don't remember if I had it on Windows. I feel like it wasn't Windows at the time. Like a mouse was weird. Having mouse controls was a weird thing. And I don't think you can move it. Oh, that Orcs of Core just took 2. So in this situation, we want the Orcs of Core to be very powerful. And they're, Storm Giants just fought somebody. The reason why we want the Orcs of Core to be powerful is because they have to slow down Lord Bane up there in the top. And otherwise Lord Bane's going to come out of that fucking hole that he's in. See how he's surrounded? I'm pointing. Can you guys see what I'm pointing with my finger? Right here. Now I have a mouse again. See, if Lord Bane comes out of this hole, he's going to flood out these little gates here. This is the only way he can get out of this thing. He's going to flood out, and then he floods down this fucking thing here. And he just a flood of troops. It's just like hundreds of troops just running. And so we want the Orcs of Core to be powerful to fight them. My only way is north. And so I got to fight the dwarves and him. That's the only way. You can't go in the water. You got to get flying troops to go over here. Flying troops are a whole special thing. Yeah, I do. All right, let's go to here. Let's double click this time. Let's do this very carefully. Let's see if diagonal does cost more. It does not cost more to diagonal move. I'm going to leave this guy in here. Like I said, the computer doesn't cheat if I remember correctly, though. They don't like see your empty castle and go. They might cheat in other ways, but they're not like, I can't believe the white guys are going to win. And they're probably going to wipe out the elves. This is an unusual circumstance. Well, at least the storm giants, they held off the storm giant attack. Yeah, and I think the horse lords are really hard, and then these blue guys up in the upper left, I can't point with the goddamn mouse while this is happening. And there might be a way I can speed up this movement. The dwarves are already coming for me. I saw them. We want to kill their heroes too. Their heroes are obviously better. Dwarves are being attacked by the blue guys. These blue guys. Oh, they got some ghosts though. So one of their heroes must have searched and gotten ghosts. And ghosts are like extremely powerful. It's a bummer when the RNG kills your like you got a stack of ghosts. You're all happy and shit, and then the RNG slaughters your ghosts that you just got are dragons or something. All right, we did it. Now we need to produce right now, so this has like 3 turn horses. So here's back to the thing where certain ones have different value. I'm going to produce these. I'm going to go over to here though and have them pop out here. And it does take longer for him to get there. And the computer doesn't do that. He just runs his guys. That's what he's doing. Like he's going to run all of these guys just individually. That's what, I wonder if there's a way to make them go faster. Observe off. I wonder how fast that would happen. I wonder if that does anything. I'm going to turn that off. That's going to be weird because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing still. I can't remember. So we got these guys. We got to move them though. They still have 8 move. And that's their move. Then we got to go the fucking, I saw a dwarf. There he is. I saw a fucking dwarf. Dwarves are better than the light guys. They're better troops. Yeah, it costs 1 to move here. We're almost there. There will be 1 dwarf in here if he wins. So let's see how fast this is when we're not watching. You never played this game, Speedy? I'm surprised. I feel like this is like the classic game. I cannot believe the Storm Giants are doing so well too. that everyone that I know, like, this is like one of the, oh, that son of a bitch, he took it. He took it. I guess it's a little faster. I remember one time I let it run. Lord Bane declares war on me. You're kind of far away, dude. I let it run all night long and then came back in the morning, like let the computer run. And it was just, you know how like there's border gore, they always talk about that in like CK3 and stuff. Hey, we got a cavalry. Or maybe he was produced, but he's not there yet. We got a pretty good stack here. This stack's going. Off to war, guys. And then we'll go back to here. And we'll stack these guys up. And then this, I just want to see, yeah, they got one dwarf in here. Well, oh wait, we can do that this turn. I don't know what happens if I click on that guy and we don't have any movement. I guess it doesn't matter. There's probably a center button, but what is the hotkey for this? I think we should just go it. 2-on-1. Come on. Come on, guys. That was my turn. Maybe I will. I don't think it's that much faster. It might be a tiny bit faster. And maybe that's the way we used to do it, so we didn't have to. Man, the dwarves are out of control. I think the dwarves have killed me. The blue guys only have 4 castle. The dwarves have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 castles. The blue guys do have the whatchamacallits though. Ghosts. So hopefully, here's our 4 stack. You can stack up to 8 guys. Yeah, my mom got me a computer. Well, it was like the family computer when I was 10, and I used to stay late after school to like mess with their computer too. Fingers crossed. 4-1. We got to win, right? I don't know how the math works, but it's not. We did it. We did it. We only lost 4 guys taking that place, and we pillaged some gold. See, once again, this place sucks for the production, but we're gonna produce those guys here. And I should probably soon switch that production up. We're going to have horses coming out of our ass, though, here. In a good way. I don't know how it works if I change this production right now. I'm going to try it. Because I can't remember. I'm going to change. So we have 3 turns for that guy to come out. We'll only lose a turn. I'm going to change this location to here, and then what does it say? We used to, for some reason, and I can't remember why, we used to never use this location feature. I don't know what the deal was. Okay, so that resets their time. Hopefully it doesn't reset the guy getting there too, because that would be, but maybe that's why. Maybe right there is why we never used to do it. We used to just build. Oh yeah, do we have anybody else to move? We're done here. This guy could move to the north, so let's do it. And these guys, we can move up into this corner because we're going to head out of here soon. We're going to head, I guess we'll head up here. It's a real problem. These are all shitty castles. All of these northern castles are shitty. You can get Pegasus in here. I don't know if we can look at their production. Yeah, it doesn't tell you. So the dwarves have they have an ability. I think they can move faster through the hills too. See, they're coming down. They're coming down to the hills over here. I'm gonna turn this back on, and then I'm gonna end my turn. I should time it is what I should do, but we gotta have some entertainment while we wait, right? An Apple IIe. Apple IIe is what I got when I was a kid. And then at school, they had some sort of IBM thing. And then I saved up money for an IBM. You know, I'm calling it an IBM. It wasn't like an actual. It was something. That's what we called him back there. Is Peg a secretary Pegasus? Oh my God, look at this guy. You see that motherfucker? Oh my God. That one dwarf just went crazy. went ham, as the kids say. So yeah, we want the blue guy. Oh, they got demons. The Celentines is who we want to. There's no diplomacy in this game. It's just like a modern game where there's no real Oh my God, those guys got slaughtered. There's no diplomacy in this day and age. Even currently, there's no diplomacy. Yeah. Why? So when I was like in my last year of high school, there was some Apple IIe's, and they also had, I don't know why I'm calling. They were just PCs, but we used to call them IBMs back then. And at the minute, okay, so that cavalry didn't get, it still got here. This one was reset though, or whatever the other one. So we have one horse. We got to use our horses to maximum efficiency. And he's still got some move left. Let's build a stack, a doom stack. Yeah, I had a special monitor. Well, it wasn't. I think, can I right click to get out of there? Yeah. It wasn't special, but it was orange. It wasn't the green text. It was orange because he's got a stack of 1. What else do we got around here? We got to go for it. This place always gets razed to the ground. This place always gets burned to the ground and so this is back to the thing. Well, let me do my turn and I'll yammer on when it's. Do I have any other dudes coming up here? I guess not really, but we will in a second. Going down the old horse lord road. I'm just gonna keep going. So once again, like the fact that there's castles that have more value, and like this battle that they're fighting for here, these obviously have a lot of value for the elves and whatnot, but they're kind of a pain to get to because you got to go through the forest and whatnot. So like, there's things, these castles that those guys are just going to. I wish I could point. I need like a pointer thing. So there's like all these different like minor. Oh, that guy got wizards. Wizards move really, really fast. They have like 40 movement or something. That's their specialty. Oh my God, the dwarves are up there. Sons of bitches. The dwarves are down there. The dwarves are actually really fun to play. Look at this one demon. Demon is killing everyone, and then he got smoked. So all these castles become very important just because like from playing it a ton. And I really feel like very few games, even like Total War, they try to do that with like certain castles will have, those elves are crazy. Certain castles will have like special production, and I think, that's like what this is from. Oh, they didn't have anybody in their castle and they lost it. What a bunch of dumbasses. They probably tried to come back, but the heavies move really slow. So I think they try, but I noticed that like the special stuff you get in like Total War isn't like the same as this. There's like a thing where it doesn't matter as much, but anyways. So I think that's like one of the main things that modern games is, so like an asymmetrical start too, where not everyone's equal at the beginning. We're gonna send our horse up. He's gonna go and die, but that's the or no, I don't know these guys' names. Are those the Celentine? The blue guys. We're gonna and he's got somebody with him. We're gonna try to take that castle, and we're gonna try to take this. Oh, he's got 2 in there now, and we only got 3. Maybe we should hold off for a minute here. So this is part of the hardness the difficulty of the horse lords is that they produce so few troops. Like I could be pumping out these crappy guys, but what's the point? These crappy guys suck. He's still got 6 move left. Yeah, jump in that stack, and then next turn we'll move forward. And the dwarves actually produce some pretty fast. Doesn't look like they have any reinforcements on the way though. I should have hit next. And you gotta micromanage all your guys here. Heavy versus light. Joker, how's it going? Oh, he got a dragon. He got a dragon out. And once you search those things, you never can search them again. That's the end. That's it. So it looks to me like we got dwarves and storm giants. They're like polar opposites. One's in the sky and tall. One is underground and short. Versus maybe the orcs pulling their ass out. Maybe the elves getting their act together. Maybe the horse lord's getting attacked by a dragon. Come on, man. All right, they killed me with their dragon and hero. Fingers crossed that we will get a hero soon. I was gonna say we're gonna accept this hero, Attila the Hutt. We're gonna call this guy. All right, it's the weird delete key. We're gonna call this guy the Deep Diver, because he's going to be the guy that where did he appear? There he is. He's the guy that goes into the dungeons and dies. He's gonna go into this dungeon right here and he's gonna die. That's what's gonna happen to him. I know it sounds not very optimistic, but it's part of the game as they go in these dungeons to die. We'll send him up here. You've been down too long in the Midnight Sea? Or will you have a stack of 2 horses? There's got to be, maybe it's C. No, I don't know what that did. I hit C and it moved somewhere. What's the center hotkey? Oh, look at these sons of bitches. Let's fight them on the field first. Even though I do have 2 horses. That was probably a mistake. Let's go back this way. All my guys are dying. Guys, all my guys are dying. I got 2 horses. Let's send these. They only got 4 move. Let's send these horses out. Let's send these guys up. Let's send these guys up. You're going to sit there. You can put them on defense, so we'll defend them out for now. This is before NES, Joker, by the way. Oh, they got dragons. I kind of wanted to see the light guy kill a dragon. You know, it's like what's that guy's name? Bard? No, is that his name? The guy with the bow? Oh, like, see, look at those elves just put down a storm giant. Damn, dude. Oh, look at that. That was some dumb shit to do. Supposedly, I looked this up before because I couldn't remember a year it came out. And it said that the AI was really good. And I kind of vaguely remember that, but like that doesn't look very smart. They like to just, well, they got a stack of guys there. At least, I don't know. When did the NES come out? Maybe it isn't. 1990 is when this game came out, so maybe I don't know what I'm. Oh, so like a hero died there. I'm pointing again. A hero died there, and he left his bag of loot. So that hero is going to pick it up, and we're ready to go. Yes, and yes, and yes. 85. Okay, well then that would be the case. It would not be before that. Oh my god, we got there. And I forget how to look in here. I think I gotta go to heroes, search, but I think you have to have 2. Alright, fingers crossed that I don't die. We encountered a dragon, and it's victorious. We got 2,600 gold. That doesn't really help me. I wanted troops. But okay, we got a ton of gold. And you guys... So if you've guessed, this game can, if you're playing it with a bunch of people hot seat, take an eternity for everyone to do their turn, because after a while you get a bazillion guys. We're gonna go in with these horses and we're gonna hope that we don't lose against 2 lights. Yes, we did it. We have conquered. We're victorious. We got 54 gold. We're going to produce. Ooh, I remember this one sucking, but I couldn't remember why. It's a 2-turn light production place. That's why it sucks. And that's why the computer eventually is going to burn it to the ground. And these two guys. So where's our next conquest going to have to be? I think we should go up there with our horsies. They got some empty shit here. Oh, they got 5 dudes there. How are these guys doing? Oh, these guys are gonna get wiped out. Eh, maybe. This is their home castle. It's hard to see these guys because of the color that they picked is like almost the same color as the... They do have like a lot of like ghosts and shit. Or at least some. Um, is the NES the handheld one or is that it? What does NES stand for? I'm trying to refresh my memory. Alright, we were done, right? To move down to the horses. Nintendo Entertainment System. Down to the horses or down to the dwarves or north to the dwarves have a lot of shit. Or north up here. We're gonna go north up here. But we can't get guys there fast enough. Yeah, we're gonna put you on defense temporarily. No, we're not. We're going. Oh no! That is a classic accident. That is I totally remember doing that so many times. Accidentally moving your guy out. Okay. The pre-SNES. What does the S stand for? In, in the context of what we're talking about. It's the super. The white guys are really kicking ass. It's so rare. All the Storm Giants lost a wizard. And look at the dwarves too. The dwarves are really a problem. And the orcs need to, yeah. The place, I really wish I could point on here. And I think you also, actually, now that I think about it, for combat, if you push spacebar, it makes it go faster. Man, look at the elves. See, now the elves are, no, the elves only got 3 castles. The elves are going to get whacked. Famicom and Super Really? Wow. It seems like that would be, oh my god, Lord Bane is a problem. It seems like that Nintendo would have been straight from them. Okay, we're gonna get a lot of heroes though. What did I want to look at? I forget. These 2 castles are also like somewhat valuable. I think they just pump out lights, but they're somewhat valuable because they're so off the beaten track. It's kind of like, once again, it's kind of crazy to me how certain stuff is like certain castles are valuable, and when you're playing with other humans, it really suddenly like kicks in because you see the other humans like, oh, this one. The first time they play, what the fuck do they know? They don't know any of this shit. But after they played a couple times, it's totally a different thing. We're going up here, guys. You can move out. I don't know if this is faster than the other direction. We want to search this place and hope we don't die. But further, bananas unpeeled. What? Excuse me? What are you guys talking about? We're still on the NES conversation, right? I think I'm gonna leave that guy there. So you gotta kind of pay. Oh, and those places too, like up in those mountains there, is also a good place because it's so hard to get to until you get flying like Pegasites. Look at the fucking dwarves! Jesus Christ! Oh, these guys got some wolves. Oh, they're not wolf riders, right? They're just wolves. The orcs. The banana with the edible peel that was developed. What? What does it taste like? An edible peel? The Syrians and the Selentines. That's what it is. That guy can fly. That hero is flying. What we just saw there was a flying hero. He's probably on a bunch of Pegasus or dragons. He could be on dragons. Flying heroes are a problem. Okay. We got some. This guy just came out. Let's move his production. Like I said, I remember we didn't used to do this. Oh no, he's got 3 turns. We could change his production. Yeah, let's change his production. And we'll put it up to here. There we go. And actually, what is the production turns on this? 2 turns? No, we're not doing that. We gotta exit this. We gotta go to here. 1 turn. Next turn, we'll move the production here. I can't remember if I moved it up here or not. You don't know what bananas? They just taste like bananas. Mangi is Japanese for incredible. The incredible banana. I mean, it's crazy that I haven't heard of it. I mean, I guess peeling a banana is not that time consuming or bad. I mean, maybe the new ones, the improved bananas, don't taste that good. Their peel. All right, this is where we're gonna have to hold against the dwarves for now. I think we're doomed though. We need these guys to come make a strike. But first, we're going to. How many of these are horses though? Yeah, one of these isn't a horse. This horse is gonna go up here. We're gonna bring these. We're gonna stack up some horses here, and you're gonna go this direction. And this horse will move you out. Whoops, I'm on the whole stack. This horse will move you out. Nope, nope. I gotta remember how this all works. This horse will go to there. This horse will go to there. These guys will go back in here. And then we'll put these guys on defense. We're gonna move those guys out here. We're gonna jump these guys and hope that my 2 horses that I paid so much time, because it all takes time, is victorious. They were victorious. I don't know where that hero went, but oh, we can attack this castle. Let's hope that they don't kill us. My 2 horses. These guys are my heroes. And so this place can 5 turn horses. I don't think we want that. Oh, and they're shittier strength and they're slower. Let's produce lights for right now out of there. And then we're all out of movement there. These guys, we'll put them on defense for now. The hero's on the move. He's got enough to search this. Hero. Fingers crossed. Found a temple. Oh, I remember this. And so he goes up with 1. He gets like a 1 strength thing. A bonus of 1 strength. I don't remember where the next. Is there a place right where he started? Motherfucker. He started out right here. I could have moved him to here. Okay, off you go. And you stack of 4. he is a blessed diver. Wait, was it this turn I said I was going to do something, or was it last turn? I don't remember. We can look though. Okay, it's next turn. I guess I can't. I gotta exit this. All right, in turn. That was like a very quick 44 minutes. So we're voting, or we're hoping elves, orcs. Actually, we don't give a shit about the elves over there. They can do whatever. They can die. Orcs definitely. We still want them, and we want the Selentines. That's the dark blue. We don't care about the white guys. They're the Selentians or something. The Sinitols. Man, they are just streaming their attacks here. The elves are actually better than a light, though. Most of them. All right, here they go. They have won against the dwarves. We want it. We can't ally, but we're gonna do it. Like they flew that Pegasus off to that island just to get those, so you can do the location thing to get the guys off of there. It's my turn. Doesn't necessarily work very well sometimes to do things. We're gonna change this production to you. I'm going to produce here. It says Loke, but I don't know if that's where it's going. And then you, we just set up, and this one I think had 3. Okay, so one more turn for that. And where are we going? Up here. Defend. You guys are heading north to the Northern Wars. Luckily, these guys can move. Do we want to take the road, or what are these guys looking like up here? Are these filled with dwarves? No, they're filled with light guys. All right, what do we have here? 2 and 1. We shall not take the road. You are heading all the way back here because I forgot there was a thing here. Oh, that time you cut through the forest. You might be able to get to here, so let's see. That was not very good pathfinding, and I don't totally remember the pathfinding being like a thing that you didn't want to. You didn't necessarily want the computer to do, because they would do something dumb like send those horses through the thing there. Wizards, heroes, and 2 lights. Oh, those their turn was too fast. Sentinels? I can't remember. The white guys. Selentines are the blue guys. The white guys we'll see, but they failed their quest. Their quest of attacking and dying. Here we got another hero because we have that stack of bank. Stack of bank. Duke Tingle. I'm cool with that. And he brought 2 allies. I forgot about that. They sometimes come with allies. And where did he appear? He came Taintingle. He's got the taint tingle. He came with wizards. So now we got a gamble here. So they have 50 movement and 6 strength. The thing you can do with wizards is you can just be like, surprise motherfucker to the computer. Because they don't, well, and to humans. It works to both. It works to both humans and because they can move so far. Like sometimes the person will have an empty castle and you just like charge across the whole map and and that's their only special ability. I know they're called wizards and you would expect them to be badass or something, but no, they just move really fast. So the only empty place that I see is the Dwarf homeland. And we can't move all the way there just yet, but we can move. Do I still have these guys selected? We can move pretty far. Let's send them up to here. And then from there, yeah, we got 4 left. Let's get them prepared, actually. We'll try to, I don't think the computer's smart enough. We'll try to go jump this. We could burn it to the ground. We could raise it to the ground. That is a tactic. And when you play against humans, that makes them very upset. Humans have these weird things called emotions, and they get very mad about when you burn their castles to the ground. Especially if you just start that as your whole tactic of just burning every castle, every castle that you've ever seen to the ground. They get very upset about it. I don't know if this one's been searched. It says it has been explored. This one is unexplored. Let's send our hero. We have 2 heroes. You know what we could do? I should have moved this guy the other direction. Let's send. This hero will lead the armies South. South to war, my friend. We're going south to war. You guys can defend. You guys still have 18 move. What was I going to do with you? I think I was also going to bring you up here. Let's see if we can take this. It's a light versus three horses. We did it. See, this is the good thing with the horses, you know, is and then they just produce crap up here. This is all the crap production. Is they actually are okay. But they can all get wiped out with some bad RNG. It does happen. Oh, I lost a horse. we just have somewhat redeemed the kingdom of the horse lords. And you have 20 movement, huh? Can we get to this road? Not gonna get there in time, but there's two of you. How is this looking? This will cut down on their income. I wonder who has the most gold. The blue guy, the Celentines, have the most gold. That surprises me. Their hero must have found a gold pile. You can go on defense. You have 2 movement left. We'll not put you on defense. Oh. Wizard, you have 1 movement. Yeah, I totally forgot that sometimes heroes come with guys, and it says that's why that hero is so much more expensive. It looks like the orcs have held out for another turn against the advances of the whatever, which I keep forgetting to look what they're called because I can't remember. The Sentinels? I know, they're usually dead so quickly. Like, they definitely, like, I'm very surprised that they've... I wonder if they, like, fixed a few things so that they're a little slightly better. Maybe gave a +1 to their light troops or something. Oh, dragon. Dragon versus some heavies. The dragon was victorious, as you would expect. I think your heroes might give a bonus to the guys in this army, but I can't remember, like a +1. I cannot remember. Those guys got there. Yes, 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 yes. And yes, to answer your question, you have to do that for every guy that you produce. And so one of the things that's interesting is that the second game, Warlords 2, that me and my friends did not like, you could change the production of the things that you made in your castle. So I think people probably this is what they were thinking is like, oh, people are complaining that you some of these places have shitty production. So in the second one, you can change the production and make them good. Like you could swap out this thing, and the reason why none of us liked it was because then it got rid of the strategic value of these castles. Like I was saying, they were all the same. We're gonna try to go in here, but he's not smart enough for that, huh? Is there one closer? Because they're gonna attack us. We got griffins. Griffins are bad. I don't want to fight them. That's quite a stack. It might be worth it just to run over here and burn this to the ground, but we'll see. We're gonna go in and hope that my wizards don't get slaughtered because I just got them and I now want them to live. All right, there was nobody in there, so that would have solved that problem anyways. We're gonna put out dwarves. It takes 2 turns to produce dwarves. We could run them away. We could burn it. We could burn it to the ground. Should I just burn it to the ground? I mean, it would be a... No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Horsey. This guy, I think, is going south. Yes, he is. Horse, jump in here. Defend. You are going south. I don't remember which one. You're Duke Taint Tingle. We're going to send you. It's faster to move through castles. You only have 3 move left. Let's wait a turn. That's both those guys. You're going to go join the armies of the Horse Lords, and we're going to advance out of here south to This is the biggest stack you can get, by the way. 8. And we're advancing south. And you're going to go back here. You're going to go on defend. And so whenever you're fighting a castle, you got to like throw your dudes against it a million times. And, a million dudes got to get thrown against that. You're going to send you north. 3. We can get it. We can actually stack these guys. So that we have enough here. Man, this brings back so many memories. I used to play this so fucking much. I played everybody a ton, like every single group a bazillion times. That was a close fight, man. We just lost 3 horses. It takes 100 years for a fucking horse to come out. We're going to produce these guys. And once again, I can't remember why we never used the location thing. There's just this defense thing we used to use all the time. There's a point where it's not like you're moving so many troops. You're going to defend. And after my turn, I'm going to go. I'll leave this, I'll let the computer do its turn while I'm going to go. But after my turn, I'm going to do a quick smoke break. So at the beginning, like when you're playing hot seat with 3 of your friends, and just the turns are flying like that. And then after a while, everyone's moving their individual guys, and it takes like 30 minutes to move everybody. and by that time, you're shit faced because, obviously you're drinking the whole time. Because why wouldn't you be? And lots of light infantry, a little bit of cav coming in. We got 200 income. That's not bad. Let's see what we got here. Hero is still on the move over here. Don't die, Hero, because I sent your buddy away. And if I remember how it works, the hero is offered to the guy with the most money, and then if he says no, it goes to the next guy, and then if he says no, it goes to the next guy. So having the most money, that is the benefit there. I didn't see if the dwarves were coming for us. They didn't come out of there. Oh, the dwarves are being very placid. Placid? Whatever. Yep, you guys stand there. You guys stand there. We'll probably switch somebody to heavies. We have 1 horse there. We have 3 horses here. Yeah, I was going through the stack. Let's go horse it up here. Let's horses up to here. Horses to the north to fight Lord Bane. And I got an alt tab here. And I'm gonna actually I guess I don't have to alt tab. I was thinking I had to alt tab. No, I don't need alt tab. That's on my other thing. I was gonna wait for this thing to come back. I don't think I do. Yes. All right. My break time's up. I'll be back. Oh, I didn't end my turn though. I'll end my turn. And the Syrians. All right. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. All right, I'm back, and it looks like I didn't lose anything too massively here. Uh, and I am not going to finish this game tonight. There's no way in hell. You might be like, well, it seems like things are progressing quickly. No, it takes like days to finish one of these games. What did I miss here? Anything exciting? Let's see. We got a dwarf out down there, which is nice. Not enough to hold. These guys are all on their warlord difficulty, but I don't feel like they're being very smart about it. Let's hope we don't lose this hero in this attack. Because this is like their best castles. Because the dwarves... I'm pushing spacebar to make it go faster. We took it. These dwarves out of these two castles get you these dwarf production. And they move slow, but they have a 5 strength. And then also later, if you're kicking ass, you can produce griffins out of there, and they can fly down through these mountains. Maybe they don't have a special. Maybe the dwarves don't move faster through the hills. It's that they have the griffins later. I can't remember. I actually am surprised I'm not dead, like stuck in this little corner here. You're gonna go over here, and you're going to go search the beautiful noise. We encountered a ghost, and we died. Okay, it's okay. We'll just have the deep diver. We'll go back over this direction. Did this one get explored? Yes. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yep. Horse. Let's do stacks of 2 from now on, because we're gonna go north still to fight up here. I don't know if that was the best move there. You guys can defend. We'll wait till a stack of 8. We're going to get a lot of 8 stacks here in a minute. And then we'll have the horses to be our horses. Oh, did you guys see that? Those motherfuckers. That's maybe why we didn't use location. I already forgot what those guys were called. The Syrians, that's what they were called. We got a dwarf. The blue guys are making... No, they're not making a comeback. I was going to say they were making a comeback. They're not. I don't know if it's the best time for them to be producing Pegasus, but they're doing it. They're producing Pegasus. For some reason. Up at the north. Okay, so what they're doing is... So maybe this is why we do it. They're going to send a single dude up through these hills. So we got to stop this production and have him produce here. It will take forever for him to get through these hills. We could send a horse down there to hold it. I can't remember why we never used that option, and maybe this is it. Is because you have to do this, and the computer does like to run around. Like I said, I don't remember them. Let's send 2. How many horses we got down here? We'll send all of these horses. They just like to send dudes anywhere. They're like ants. We'll send all those guys out. This guy's got to go all the way fucking around. You're going to sit there and defend. You're going to continue to the north. Kind of a bummer that our forces to the west are quite weak right now. You're going to defend. Have you guys come out of your castle yet to kill us? You're still producing griffins? You guys are crazy. We could... Nope. Nothing real weak. There's a thing, I can't remember why, but I think this castle's good. I think it's a good castle. Yeah, they're going to slowly move that guy up through the hills. It's going to take a fucking eternity. The storm giants. I almost played the storm giants. And I almost played the orcs. Those are the 3 that I thought about playing. I'm not a huge fan of the dwarves. They're not like bad to play, but they also going to have like their issues with getting out of their like starting area. That dragon is just killing everyone. Your guys don't gain experience. Oh, they did it. They actually did it with that Pegasus. Oh, that's a flying hero over there. That means there's a dragon with him. Or something. Yes, I would like this. Leo Snoo. Snoo? Wait, that's something else. Huh? Um, we're gonna stop this production down here from the location thing. This one down here. Yeah. I'm definitely not winning. Um, we're gonna just have it produce here. Once again, there just maybe we couldn't figure out how the location thing worked. That seems like that wouldn't be that hard, but uh, we could go meet these guys in the hills. It's gonna take an eternity for them to get down there, and they're even got quite a stack down there. I think we'll just have these guys sit here for now, defend. This guy alone is going this drag. Oh no, this is the new guy, and he got dragons, so that means he can fly. Let's have this guy go search here, because he can fly, so that solves that problem. You can go back to the Dwarf Wars. And we got one Dwarf. They're not very loyal. They just immediately start producing troops for whoever owns the castle. That's how it works in this world. Whoever owns the castle, that's fine. We're loyal to whoever. There's a hero in here. I think we should try it. They're lights and a hero. If we can take out one of their heroes, that's good. And that was my turn again. Shit is fast. Yeah, they're gonna stream these one dudes up through the side. That side hill thing for an eternity is what's gonna happen. Oh, they got a stack of I think 6 there. The elves do going after those dragons, or that one dragon. So that's funny. You see the Lord Bane. Um, I'll go over Lord Bane. Maybe they do. Maybe they can tell if you have empty castles. Lord Bane is sending this guy up here, and then, well, Batman's in here. He's locked up in that hole, right? This is that hole. I just rewatched all those movies. Um, the one with the Joker was by far the best. Like the Joker part was just like way better. Like the beginning of that. I'm not a huge Batman guy either, but so like this guy's moving his troop one at a time up through this thing, and the Lord Bane is also doing that, like a dumbass. Yeah, the bank job. Yeah, where was I flying you to? Oh, right here. And we got a couple of horses. I think I'm going to double check this production one turn, and then double check this production. Oh wait, I gotta exit this screen. Then I gotta do this again. 2 turns. All right, so next turn we will. Joker as a game developer? Isn't it interesting to see how they did things in the olden days? How strangely they did things. We're gonna stack some dwarves here. Actually, yeah, I guess we'll do dwarves. We gotta put our wizards into play here. Like you gotta exit that one little panel. I mean, there's reasons why they did it this way, or maybe they just didn't think about it. They got demons up there. Yeah, our wizards are kind of not in a good spot to strike anywhere. Um, is there a paint drying simulator? Because it doesn't. I mean, you're probably joking, but it wouldn't surprise me with all those simulators that we've seen. Yeah, my wizards are not very useful right now. So we'll stack these guys all together, like for our next push, maybe up to here. Griffins are pretty good. Griffins are almost as good as dragons. What's down here? Oh, maybe, you know what it is? I think this is a blessing place. Healers. I don't remember what that does. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I remember now. This thing will give you a +1 to any troop that goes to it, to their strength. So then you can, so with this, if you have these down here, you can move your guys all over to here and get them a +1 to their strength. So once again, back to the thing I was talking about where there's like actual tactics or like certain places are worth more. These guys produce shitty troops, but you can move them up and make them better. And that was the thing why this is, you can't destroy these things, but you can destroy these castles around it so that they don't produce, um, man, everything's been explored. They don't produce those guys. We're gonna defend. We're gonna defend. Defend. Um, that's not my guy. Will it tell me anything about this? Nope. I don't know what he has with him. I didn't see him move. I don't think he can fly. This seems like if it's, I kind of want to just, let's just go it. Oh, it wouldn't let me do it until I got next to him. This might be a huge mistake, but he could have like dragons or something. Oh, he's got a dragon. Kill the dragon. You got the dragon. All right. Well, that was sad because we have nothing else up here. We got 2 guys there. Did I already do this, or was that this turn that I checked this? That was this turn I checked it with the weird exit that thing. Defend. We could race those one guys up there, the wizards up there. 6 hours. So it only, did you win after 6 hours or something, or you have to restart it? Like why? Oh, here's a big stack. I'm gonna use spacebar to speed this up here though. He got 1 ghost. And the orcs of core are actually making a move. Let's see if this dragon can hold for another time. It cannot. The dragon could not hold. Is that for real? Oh my god. All right. This guy is, the production is done. We're going to change this. We're going to turn off this, and we're just going to produce it like normal. This guy's going to go search. He's got to fight a ghost or something in here. I think it's a ghost. Yes, we got the ghost. We found a holy altar. Will you pray at this altar? Yes. The gods ignore him. Did he get anything for that? Or he's just kicking it with 3 dragons and the gods ignore him? What does that game cost? The paint drying game. Do we have enough dollars? It costs dollars? Oh, where did this stack go? They sent him to the north. Interesting. These are all lights. No, they're not all lights, though. They're dwarves. All right. $1? What do the reviews say? Are they like, this is the best game ever? I've been waiting for the paint drying game. Okay, so this place must also be producing horses now. I guess I did. I couldn't remember. All right, so we have 4 horse producing places. And once these, because these guys are still like slowly going up, it's going to take them an eternity to get there, but very positive. I mean, different strokes for different folks, I guess. That's what my mom used to say. All right, we got a full stack here. We're going to stack these guys and we're going to send them to the north. This war has to be fought with these troops here. That's the new thing. And then we'll have another stack right there. And then you guys will defend. Yeah, we'll try to get a full stack of whatchamacallums, horses. And I can just leave this hero behind. It looks like everything. No, we'll fly over here and we'll get blessed. And then we'll hope that these guys don't just get killed. There's another place for blessing. Is it this place? Yeah, so it's at this place too. We're right here. We could try to fly to both of these places and make my dragons really good. The thing is, like, The dragons are actually slowed down, yeah, by this stupid dude. This stupid hero. Um, Look at that. See, they sent one individual guy after the capital that had 3 heavies in it. Heavies are okay in this game. Uh, the wolves are okay. Wargs are okay. The blue guys are making a comeback. It's blowing my mind. I mean, besides me. Cavalry. One of these places produced cavalry and sent it somewhere. I think it must have been this place. Yes, we want you just to produce. And 16 move. How much move do these guys have without the hero? 20. It's not that big of a deal. Let's go. Oh, you guys got some horses over here? Let's send these guys down this direction. And we'll get them blessed, and then we'll bless them up here. What always happens when you do this, though, is you take all this time to get your fucking guys blessed, and they immediately get waxed. How is Lord Bane is not sending his forces up? And they do have a hero here. I wonder if we can jump that hero and, murder him. I think we should try. We want to murder all heroes. One problem is, though, that if we kill that hero and he's carrying around something, this other hero will come out of that one castle that's over there and collect on it. What are you producing? Can we start producing heavies here? 8-5? That looks okay. We'll produce some heavies out of there. This is all horses. What are you producing? Just light scumbags, but that's your only choice. So shitty, long term. It takes a long time. Okay, you're producing these guys. How far away is this dude? He's like 2 turns away. We'll leave our horses there for now. We'll leave our horses there. Oh, they're fighting in the hills. That's a common thing. These hills just turn into a big clusterfuck. Oh, uh-oh. Flying hero. That means he's got dragons, probably. It's a war to war battle. Oh my god, they took all that time to build all those wargs and they fucking got killed. He didn't get any troops out of there. Oh, look at that. You see that shit? Yes, I accept you, Alex the Black. You bring 3 allies. Thank you. That money did pay off at the beginning. You see this shit over here, though? He's sending almost 2 full stacks, and I just moved my whole army out of there. That son of a bitch. Maybe he can see the empty things. I think they try to move through the forest again. This guy's way over here. I was trying to think like maybe I could get him to fly over and fight those guys, but no, we'll just continue on our way here. And oh, do they? I think they move faster even though they're flying on roads. All right, we have enough forces, I think, to try an attack into there. We have a full stack. That's without the wizards against their full stack. Or we could just move on past. Let's see if we can do this. Let's move this guy to here. Maybe the dwarves do get a bonus. And we'll see if these guys come out, which actually, if I'm now remembering, I think you can actually walk from here to here in 1 turn and attack. You'll rest there, though. I guess I could have moved the wizards. Maybe I should move the wizards. No, let's not move the wizards. You guys will defend. We're gonna go try to kill this hero with this stack of guys. It might be futile, but if we can take out their hero. Oh, we got him. We got him really easily. I don't think we can pick up stuff. Yeah, because we're not a hero. Which means that this is that problem I was talking about. Their hero is going to come out and try to come get whatever that is. We actually, that was a pretty good. Oh, okay, so here's our other hero actually appeared right up here, and what happened was there wasn't enough room for him in the starting stack, so they split all of his ghost off. So we actually can move. That was a strange way to go. Him to there. We'll have him go there, and we'll continue north to Lord Val's Bane. It's not Lord Val. That's a whole different thing. Though I think it could be inspired by that. So we got 2 stacks there. I'm actually going to send these guys back in that direction. We got some horses here, but they're... Actually, let's send these horses up to go fight just in case there's some, there's those guys over here that are coming up across this river or across this bridge. I wish you could destroy bridges, but you can't, because if you could, you would just destroy all these bridges, and it would be 2 separate maps. You dudes, off to the wars, off to the soon dead wars, the wars where we're just throwing our troops. Look at that stack. That was a crazy stack. Oh, they're flying up. Okay, so they're flying through the mountains. We're flying south through the mountains. They're flying up. They're flying. There's guys everywhere. See, this is the border gore or whatever that I was talking about earlier is gonna start getting gnarly. Yep, reaches. So I wonder where else we're producing. Oh, maybe he was still on his way there. Yeah, I think that's probably what was going on. You're gonna defend. You're gonna head this way to help defend this castle. I think this castle gets burned to the ground all the time too. And I was sending this guy south, but I think we'll send him up to the northern wars as well. You can go there. You can go back over here to defend, even though I'm sending those other guys up to the northern wars. It's the same. What did we have? Ghosts. We're going to take this. What did we get? A dark sword and a staff of might. And then we'll take the other thing. Oh, I can drop stuff. Oh, he's got all sorts of shit. Orb of Lore. What does this stuff do? Inventory. It doesn't tell me what this stuff does. It probably told me what it does when you get it, and then you're just supposed to know, and I probably knew, at some point what it did. There is upkeep and income in this game, but it's something that you pretty much never look at. Because your guys, you're not, your guys are dying all the time. Then we're going to send him up to the north to fight up here. You'll defend. You still have 10 movement left. Yeah, we'll send you up too. Maybe we will... Oh, you have enough to get there? Yeah, just throw yourself into a possible death here. Kill one guy. Come on. 2. Get the hero. All right, that's not bad. That's as good as I could hope. I mean, I guess that's not true. I could hope for a lot better, but it was good enough. And then we want to search. 4 armies has been blessed, and then we're going to go back. Where was that one guy flying around? There he is. He's probably got griffins now that I think about it. No, that's a storm giant. I don't know what he's got. I don't think he can make griffins. He might be able to, but I mean, depends what he took, right? Defend. Defend. He was over here. He can't get there that quickly, hopefully. Maybe we wait 1 turn and then we start sending some guys over there to the left to just stack a little bit. Man, yeah. See, the thing is, that, like the orcs of Cork, they never got rolling fast enough, and the Syrians. Oh, you went by? The Syrians are now a huge problem, you know, and they can't. There's not, and same with the elves. So both sides of the Syrians didn't have a chance to do any growth, so they can't produce enough troops to get out of their hole. And those guys are through over there. That's a little sketchy. All troops must go south. This is also about the time I feel like the computer starts burning shit to the ground. All right, we're gonna leave 2 here. Hopefully kill this guy. Yeah, maybe the computer does know when it's empty, and that's part of the reason that these guys are why we didn't also use the location thing. These 2 guys should be able to handle that. Whoops. I forget what quit does, but I accidentally hit quit. Maybe it never goes back to them. So they got a hero right here. This is that one hero. It could be filled with dragons. I think I'm gonna go it. This is what I'm gonna do. These are all dwarves. I'm gonna take these 2. I'm gonna take these 3 dwarves out. I think the wizards are better than dwarves. You know, let me double check that because that would be a dumb way to lose a wizard. There's a way I can look at a wizard. Move him off to the side since maybe I gotta question mark him. No. Strength 6. I mean, I guess that's enough information. Strength 5. I mean, I guess all of their information is there. Okay. Double click that. We're going to do it. This could be a horrible disaster, but we're going to do it. Getting heroes off the thing. It's dragons. I think they have an 8. 1 dragon down. Come on, guys. 2 dragon down. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All we lost were some dwarves. And I know that seems disastrous, but no. Comparatively, that's fine. We just killed 2 dragons and a hero. It does set back my plans, but not very much. So what do we got over here and stuff? Can we start making our way into another spot over here? Like we take this. We could also try to take this. That's well stacked up. I guess I was going to go up here. So that's what we'll do. We'll stick with my original plan. This one's unexplored. If I remember, I'll go explore that one and hope that my hero doesn't get killed. You can defend. Defend. I think we're going to need you actually down here. These guys are sketching me out. Because he's got 2 of them. Yeah. He's got 2 full stacks. You guys can go back up here, though, and we'll collect you. And then you... Just double checking that thing. We'll continue to the north here. Not quite enough to attack. Can you get over here and attack? You can. It's just 1 hero. Let's see if our dudes can... Heroes are not that good unless they've been like blessed or something. Come on! Come on! Oh, we did it. Whew. Oh yeah, we can build ships. They're 11 turns and they're a total waste of your time. I don't think I've ever seen anyone build ships in this game. You're always building flying stuff, you know. See, that was another 30 minutes have already flown past. Yeah, I'm really worried the white guys are gonna... Well, maybe I shouldn't be. Because they still have the storm giants to fight against, but their orcs are getting slaughtered. Now there's a Pegasus flying around. Yeah, we can't leave any empty things. Yep. That was good of you. There's like because you get like kind of moving, a fatigue of moving all of your troops, which is why no one wants to play Lord Bane, is because you have to move so many troops to these hills and stuff over here. So you get kind of like a fatigue of moving the troops. After a while, you just start stacking like large stacks and just say, fuck it. Like, I'm not going to move guys until I get a large stack. This I'm not a big fan of. Um, I don't know what's in there. And that's not a very defensive, very well defended place. I didn't lose any wizards. We only can get 11. I bet you I can get over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, these are single moves. I can get over there and fight this guy. That would leave an empty castle, though, because wouldn't be able to get back. We could leave one Dwarf Legion here. And we could have this Dwarf Legion meet up with us. I think I'm going to do it. We need to kill these guys, you know? And hopefully we need to kill these guys. We can move over one step here, though. We still have enough. And then we can fill this Dwarf in here. And hopefully he's got something sucky. He's walking around with like a light infantry. Well, whatever it was, he died. I don't know what was in there, but he died quick. It was too fast for my eyes. We don't have enough to quite get back in, but yeah, we're slaughtering heroes left and right. Defend. Okay, so the dwarves have a hero up here too, which is a bummer. So these guys are running by. Okay. We're gonna move. We're gonna do this a heavy horse attack on these dudes and hope that we don't get slaughtered. I mean, it's like they got like 5s. Our horses have like 5s. Oh, those are all lights. This isn't going well. Oh yeah, that was close. That sound I made was not good. That sound. Oh yeah. Oh, our dwarves did it. Okay, well they weren't dwarves. They were horses. Our horse guys did it. All right, that was kind of bloody though. Where was that one dude? He's over here. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I guess we'll see. And then they got a Pegasus running around. I guess you're going back to here, and we'll see what transpires. You can get into here. You got a lot of magic items. And we were going to have you search and hopefully not die. A goblin? You can take a goblin. You did it. You found a huge golden throne. You want to sit on the throne? Yeah, we do. Increase strength to 7. Damn, dude. Looks like dragons are 9s. Well, I got them. I went up 1 with them. You're gonna defend. Defend. We're holding our own, but we haven't expanded that much. Here they go again. Yeah, the Syrians are gonna take out the orcs. That's what's gonna happen. I don't think the orcs can do it. Yeah, they're getting hit by 2 different stacks. That's a problem. And we're weakening Lord Bane. They held him off for a little bit. We're weakening Lord Bane, so that's a problem. We just took out the storm giants are now crushing the Syrians' the other side, their other enemy, the elves. So like, oh, look at all those ghosts running around and shit. We don't actually have that many numbers. Like the oh my god, they're sending out more. All right, we're gonna have to cross that bridge over here. This is gonna be more of a. I was thinking we could go through the north, but I guess that's not gonna happen. We got some dwarves. The dwarves will help because we took the dwarven capital. What is it D maybe for defend? No, D is drop. What about over here? Build? Oh yeah, you can build those. C goes to your capital. You can build those towers. I was hoping K is heroes, J is ruin, control is O. I was hoping there was a hotkey for defend. Okay, you guys get back in here. I don't really know what to do with those wizards since nothing's empty anymore. Eh? How many guys? I think we have enough. Let's do this. I think I have 3 wizards. Let's move you over to here. Let's move you. Wow, you have a lot of move. He has a lot of move. The deep diver does. You're going to move to here. Move to here. Okay, we only have 2 wizards. Let's zoom these wizards over to here. And then let's get them. So if you certain guys, yeah, now they have 7. Did they have 7 before? Did that not work? Maybe I'm not remembering how shit works. But what we could do is go down here and attack these lights. I haven't seen them moving back and forth, but hopefully, fingers crossed, our wizards won't get murdered. Well, no luck there. This search happened. I don't think we want to fight a stack that high. I do think we need some revenge though on those last guys that killed our wizards. Wizards always die. I don't remember, or I mean, it's a thing. Oh, so we have like kind of a problem down there, but that's fine. You're fine. Let's move this guy over to here just so we can have clean stacks, right? Wasn't there like a group of ding-dongs running around over here? I think he moved off. I don't know where he went. I think we'll move this guy off to the northern wars here. I'm not quite sure which direction, I guess. Just straight north. And you'll jump on this stack and we'll defend. That's all dwarves. Whoops, I hit the quit button. I think the quit button makes it never go back to him. So let's go back to this guy and hit defend. Fingers crossed. Uh-oh. Yeah. The Syrians are crushing them over there. They've suddenly started rolling. Yeah, and those other guys can't. Okay, here's a big battle. 2 dragons against a bunch of lights. Kill a dragon. Or 2. How about all of them? Kill all the dragons. Okay, didn't work. My cries of demands. Well, they're trying to make a little comeback there. I don't think they're going to do it. Looks like they got a hero. Well, that's a weird thing to do. Oh, they're going to do this one at a time thing. Oh, they're sending some ghosts to attack. The dwarves are getting their ass kicked now. And earlier in the game, I was like, the dwarves are going to win this shit. 1 dragon. I have ghosts over there. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to go down and with my ghosts. How close are these other troops? Just 1 guy. We'll move this piece of crap back. And we'll move this piece of crap back. And then we're going to try to retake this before they can fucking burn it to the ground. Because the computer gets pretty hardcore about the burning shit to the ground. And I thought we had another one of the... there he is. I thought we had another one of those coming. So let's send this up. We didn't quite wait for the full stack of horses there. We're waiting for those guys. You're going to go get revenge on this dude. Oh, so close. So close for the attack. You need 2 to attack, and he only had 1. It's crazy how all this shit just comes back into your brain, you know? Yep. Defending, defending. Like stuff I haven't done for, well, like I said, I did play it at one of my jobs. It was more than 10 years ago, though. It was like fucking 20 years ago, which is crazy now that I think about it. How long ago it was. Yeah, so like since there's so much RNG in this game, like it does kind of like uh even out over time, but like as you've seen, like I lost wizards and there's guys have lost dragons and we're gonna attack this. It's a light with a bunch of dragons that have blessed and shit, and he could have lost one. I don't think you can get above. I was just thinking about this. I don't think you can get above 9. So I don't know if blessing these guys there's any point to it. But we're gonna do it anyways, and we'll find out. Yeah, they can't go above 9. So there's no point in running around blessing these guys. So we'll put them back in here temporarily. And then we'll move them out. I'm going to leave them on that side so that... And this hero... What do they got in here? All these coastal ones kind of suck. And I don't want to like throw the lives of my dragons away because, they're dragons and... where were those dudes? I saw them moving. Okay. You got 14 left? These are all horses. I think we got... No, that's 3. Get in here. We have a full stack of horses against a full stack of... Oh, there was a bug that used to show... Yeah, that's the bug. The bug was that it would always show the wargs on top. Maybe it wasn't a bug, but... So it looked like a full stack of those guys. Man, that guy put up a fucking fight. I'm going to go claim these just so that I can see, so that the thing changes. These flags change so I can notice if I'm not paying attention. 2 guys going by. Can we get in here? What do they got? A dragon. They like to do this too. The computer likes to move the dragons off 1. All right, we're doing it. Fingers crossed, because we also were carrying around a lot of loot here. All right, we lost the light. We took out their dragon with a light. We lost. Oh yeah, we got him. We did lose a ghost though. That's a bummer. We should probably do heavies here. Well, yeah, we'll do heavies here because we can move dudes up because we got lights everywhere. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I have nothing special here though. If we could put... Man, they're still doing griffins, it looks like. We probably should move these dragons once a dude comes out here to attack this stack with like with whatever we got over here. Man, things are getting intense. these little tiny guys are moving around. Yeah, so like this dwarf attack wouldn't have ever been able... I mean, I guess it could have won, but it would have been better for him to have used 2 stacks. Oh, look, they're coming to attack him down there. The Blues really, the Celestines are really making a comeback. They also, I think, have that whole island up there. And a bunch of cavalry. I saw something in one of them. Yeah, they do. They have the whole island. Yeah, they're just going to be throwing full stacks at us forever. So we can't be like bogged down by this fight over here. We got to keep expanding, because if we don't keep expanding, then we'll just be stuck there throwing all our troops away. All right, so we have a full stack of lights here. Can we change this production? I remember this. Yeah, this is the shitty place. The shitty place that always gets burnt to the ground. I'm hoping that battle happens. So maybe we'll defend 1 turn, because he could just be walking by, but I'm hoping that battle happens over there, because it would be nice to... have them waste their troops on each other and not on me. But I would bet he just walks by. It seems like much more of an option there. I'm not moving any guys out of there because I don't want the AI to change its plans. And what was this? These are devils. Oh, those aren't ghosts. They're devils. Okay. The Syrians are on the move again. They're throwing more piles of it. Look at this. The elves are going to lose this fight with some wizards. The elves are now down to 2 castles. They're almost been exterminated. This is just dawned on me. This is a giant race war. Why can't any of these people like hang out? Those dwarves are putting up a fight. Oh my god. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Holy shit. That was like the best option that we could have gotten. I guess no, it could have been better, but it was really close to being the best option. Okay, so that's here. Can we take one devil or whatever these are? We're gonna fucking try it. Oh. Good job, my dwarf buddies. We have, yeah, this is a 1-turn dwarf production. And he was pumping out, and the computer was pumping out the wrong thing there. Defend. I think that like the AI is not impressing me this time. It's okay, but I remember there was some weird shit. But maybe it's because the last like 10 times that I played, there was other humans playing, so we had to worry about like I said though, like if one person started here, we would have the other person start up here. We can have you go up and get blessed, I suppose, so that you're not complete suck. I mean, you kind of are. Put you on defend. So we got some full stacks here. This guy's just wandering around like an asshole. We got 2 full stacks. We need to go against these castles too. Oh, he's got all sorts of shit over here. Yeah, this is a bug. If I remember correctly, these wolves always show on the top, no matter how big their stack is. Maybe they all do that though. What if I put one of these guys over here? I guess they all do that. Maybe I'm misremembering something else. Get over here. All right, I'm going to send one north. There's a heavy over here. I don't know where he went. He's way up there. I'm going to send one of you north. Let's send one of you north as well and hope that these guys don't get killed. He's carrying around like 400 fucking magic items. Oh no, I didn't see that giant stack. Oh shit. Well, bad timing there. We could, yeah, well, we'll move this guy up to here because those dogs aren't going to get here yet. This guy can't get anywhere in time. He can't do anything. You'll just stand there. You'll go down here, defend, and then we'll see what happens here. The Syrians are going for it again here. Looks like the orcs might hold off. They're down to 5 castles. Oh, he's gonna do another attack next turn right off the bat. Oh, the dwarves are trying to go back through those mountains. Well, those guys attacked and it died. Yeah, they have a lot of troops over there. The Lord Fowl, or Lord Bane, not Lord Fowl. Lord Fowl's Bane is a fantasy novel that can I get this guy back inside this castle? There we go. And this is all done with. No, go back here. Maybe quit. Just deselect some. We already killed those demons and shit, so, or whatever they were. Devils. So we'll go this way. They're down to 3 castles. Oh, I didn't see you either. What are you up to? The dwarves. Oh, I misclicked. He would have been back in his castle. 1-turn dwarves. Those are pretty good. And there's strength 5. Let's fill us up on dwarves. And then there was this mistake over here. Where would that guy go? He's up there. Let's send you this direction. You'll go down here. You guys will keep defending for a while. Eventually, I guess we do have to worry about upkeep at some point. We're not quite there yet, though. Syrians moving. You know, they didn't do their attack like they did. I thought they were going to follow through on that attack on that same place that they failed at last time. The dwarves are now moving north to attack us. They want their capital back. Lord Bane is moving a ton of troops over all directions towards me. He could go for the orcs, but he just seems to really like me, which is kind of expected since I am a human. I don't know if it does that, though. I think I just might be in the way. You know. So let's stack these guys up. And go to here. And then let's throw a couple of ding-dongs in with him. And I kind of vaguely remember there was a way to do stacking better, or a different way to do stacking, but... Heavies. Oh, this is the problem. I put my heavies in front. I'm pointing again. I put my heavies in front of my lights. Lights should go first. I mean, that worked out fine. But that was a mistake there. Like these minor little bugs are not anything that like you're like, fuck this. What's the joke, you know? Unplayable. It's definitely not unplayable when it's like this. It's just a thing that is like, yep, that's how it is, because you know they're not going to ever patch this game. And they might have done that. There was one pretty significant bug that I think that they may have patched. Like, you know, this is in 1990 that they patched it. And, you know, their second release of the game, they fixed it. But, yeah, defend. You were going to come out, and then you saw these guys coming through the forest. So go back in here and defend. We got a half stack of dwarves here. Let's move this guy down to this castle and defend. What do we got here? We got a full stack of somethings. And he's got 2. Yeah, he kind of fucked up going through those woods. It's slowing him down. Let's see if we can get into this fight over here. We can't do it, but next turn we can. And then they'll be down to 2 castles. We're kind of like we're on the low numbers, but a lot of gold. I'm stacking these guys inside the castle in that particular order on purpose, because then I know who's done what. That's another classic thing that we used to do, like put people in the castles in like certain orders, meant whatever. We're gonna move those guys out soon. Dwarves, you're in good shape. Dwarves, you're in good shape. I wanted to. Was it this guy? What are you looking like over here? That's looking a little tough. These are my dragons. And my strength 8 hero. Oh, they got some ghosts up there and shit. Alright, I won't do it. We could fill it with these strength 6 dudes. These guys are nearly as good as goddamn... They're as good as wizards. Okay, we're not going to move out of there just yet, though. It's easy to miss, like, troops moving around. I think that's probably why they put those towers in there. is so that you could see, like you would be reminded sometimes. That was a crazy, crazy move. This is more like it. Yeah, throw big stacks of dudes against each other. They got one more stack. Oh, here you go. You're gonna get, the elves are putting out heavies. Why? The elf archers, you can put out so many of them. They're like one turn fives or something. They're like, what's that guy's name? Elron up in there. Elron Hubbard. This is a crazy battle too. If this works out though, for us, come on. No, it didn't work out for us, but we're gonna attack that probably anyways. Here's the big battle. Oh, they got mostly heavies. They're chowing through our heavies. Now they're gonna eat through our lights. Our lights are almost all dead. Come on. There we go. We've held the first against their first stack. They got another stack coming like in one turn. We're gonna have to send another stack of lights down there. Full stacks of lights, and I think I have one. Yeah, I think we can. I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say we can move this guy down and then send him, but do they have a guy? I knew. Yeah, there's one guy there. We're gonna go get that guy though. I think we'll fight him in the field of combat. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll move this guy down here. We'll go over here. We need to reinforce this. Nope. I actually had a feeling that the movement would be messed up, and I wanted to have him like go a different whatever. Didn't work. We're gonna have a lot of horses eventually, like full stacks of horses if we can hold. Whoops. If we can hold the front line here. Actually, maybe we won't. Nah, let's go out because I want to start bringing the war to him eventually. You'll defend for now. Where's this hero? He finally made it through. He's gonna attack us here. Maybe. Here we go. Let's hope that we take this without any casualties. Obviously, that's what we hope every time. Dwarves, do a better job. Okay, the dwarves did a great job. We lost 3 of them, but that's fine. Like, look at here, these dwarves. So the other place is 1-turn dwarves. This is 3-turn dwarves, or we could produce some lights. I think temporarily. How good are these dwarves? 9-5. How good are these guys? 8-5. These dwarves suck. I think I'm gonna produce these heavies. That that will be what we'll do. The dwarves are now down to 1 castle, and their armies are heading north. They're very slowly. They're pretty much out of the game at this point. No, they have this. They have this one hero left running around though, and I can't remember, but I think if you take their last castle, their hero disappears. I'm pretty sure, and then it just if he's holding anything, like just a bag appears. Pretty sure, not 100%. Let's leave these guys here because they could have anything in that stack of heroes. Let's put you. You're fine where you're at. All right. Oh shit. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Let's hope I don't miss anything. All right, I'm back. And I should have looked at the castles. I should have looked at what castles were mine still or not mine or whatever. Um, they all look like mine. I don't know where I was worried about what. Oh yeah, there was this hero on his way. He's coming. He's going against a bunch of lights. I have nothing to reinforce that with. Like I said, they do love to burn shit to the ground. I can reinforce it with these guys. I don't think I can get there in time. I could peel off a couple of these guys. And send them north. I should have gone diagonal. And I could try to entice the hero. Oh, I can get in here. Okay. What do you think about that? You can defend. You can defend. You can defend. Defend. You gotta go do your hero. Your gaining of strengths, and even though it's in the hero's search menu, you can still do it. You can actually jump into this hero army. We're gonna full stack this. Are we? He's got 4 there. These guys are pretty good. I think we'll full stack it though. And then you were coming down because there was some sort of issue. No, you were. Yes. You. Oh, the attack happened and we survived, but we held on with one guy. Nope. What's going on there? Not quite far enough. If they had moved how I wanted them to, that's okay. We're not going to cry about spilled milk or whatever the saying is. Spilled beer. We were going to go hunt down some guys over here. I don't know where they went though. Oh, did they attack me and we won? We must have won. Okay. So we have a stack of pretty terrible dudes there. We have a partial stack. I want to throw some lights in here, but we can meet on the way. They got quite a force there. Let's just keep heading north with you. You can send one guy over to join. Perfect. Looks scary. It's not scary. You can send one guy this way. And we'll leave like an almost empty castle. It's going to be really hard to break off the Celentines with them having these things up here. We're going to have to start building Pegasus at some point, but we'd have to take these. I'm already like counting my chickens, as they say. Can we produce anything better out of here besides lights? Oh yeah, boats. Those are not good. You know, I do vaguely remember there's some boat wars that happen over on this coast. You can build boats cheaply with these guys. That was it. That was my whole turn. 7 minutes or something. I don't know. I went on a break. It was like 2 minutes. If those guys had just finished off the dwarves, it would have been such a nice battle. It's mediums against a bunch of lights and some horses, huh? Lights. Come on. Lights. This isn't looking good. Isn't looking good at all. And they're attacking one dwarf that has killed all of our lights. And they had a full stack there of elves that were going for it. It doesn't look like they're going to burn that place to the ground. Maybe you get a bonus of +1 to defense. Could we have anybody left here? We have one guy. There's nobody around over here. I'm tempted to send just somebody. I wish I had those wizards, but they died, I think. They did. They died trying to take that place. But this guy's got dragons. We could, because we need to make sure that they don't get like a foothold. You know, the the whatchamacallit. You're gonna go take care of this guy as fast as you can. And we'll just keep building up here in the south. Oh, we have a couple of guys coming up here. I forgot about them. but they're still not enough. They could be. We would leave an empty castle. Let's send them on their way. If they don't take it, then the dragons will hopefully take it. And you're here to help defend that. I'm assuming there's still more. No, there's another full stack of them. You're gonna go down here. I'm just had a flashback of, I'm always talking about how slow I am in my video game turns. I just had a flashback of like the good old days of playing this game, and same thing, people just being like, God damn it, can you hurry up? What was this guy gonna do? What does he have with him? Dwarves? He's an army of dwarves. For now, we'll have him defend. That's the good dwarf spot. Oh, they held off for another turn, but I don't think they're gonna do it this turn. Yeah. And they got a full stack. It looks like horses. Oh, and there's a hero flying. That guy's flying up. That's the storm giants are flying up to my lands. It looks like the elves are trying to make a breakout over here in some really stupid location, but they might do it. They did it. That's a bad one. That's another one that gets burned to the ground all the time. I can't remember why, once again. Oh, he came out to fight us. And that was a mistake. I have all those magic items, and I think that must be helping. It'll be bad when he dies, but... defend. Oh yes, you're going on a mad charge. Try to kill this hero. It's horses versus hero. Heroes are not that good, I was going to say. Oh, he was carrying something too. We'll produce this here. We'll move you guys over one. Probably here, I guess, for now. I need to send a hero to go pick up that stuff. So I guess it's going to be you. You were going to go over here anyways, and you are flying. We can send him back some other time. Got some more dwarves. We'll do our little thing here. This is kind of tedious, but it's got to be done, right? We have no choice but to power up my guys so that their strength 6 fucking light infantry. And they come out occasionally. Occasionally they come out. Let's put one more light to refill this group. Is that a full stack? I guess so. And then we'll continue on our way of assault into Lord Bane's stronghold of pain. Okay, we're not that close yet. Lord Bane's stronghold of pain. We have some rhyming going on. All right, if they take these guys out, this is the end of the dwarves. It looks like they are failures on their final strike to the dwarves. Yeah, what the fuck is that guy doing? Oh, he's probably going to search something. He's probably got dragons then, because he's flying. I think dragons are the only things you can summon that are flying. I call it summoning. It's not summoning. It looks like we don't have the gold. Somebody else's. The blue guys are killing it with the gold. He's going to go pick up this thing. And hero, we want you to take the ice sword. You have done it. Defend. Actually, let's go back to this. How many you got? 2? I guess, yes. Defend. Go to here. Defend. Now we got 2 full stacks over there. And this is where our war shall continue. They got a hero there. Soften them up here, hopefully. And then we'll send the hero in. Soften them up, I said. Soften them up. All right, you got the stone giant. You got a heavy. Okay, the softening was not very soft. We didn't make it. What's that stuff that, it's soft unless you hit it? Well, there we go. That's what happened there, is it was the soft until we hit it type of thing. We'll move to here so that we're ready for next turn to move south and take that next spot. They have more guys coming, so we got to hold that. This is a hero that was flying, and he picked that up. He's still got some move left, so let's send him. Oh, they're bringing a full stack down over here. Let's send him. Let's have him wait a turn. You'll defend. That's it. I think defend is making him, defend normally, that what it does is that you don't come back to the guys, and I think that's what's happening there, which is fine normally, but I want to be reminded. Oh, they did it. They held off. They've only got 3 castles left. They only have 3 castles left still. They're bringing another. Jesus Christ, dude. This is when, like, someone rage, a human would rage quit at this point. There's no way we could fucking win. I'm done for. Oh, they just retook one. Okay, well, they got. Oh wait, they have 5. I was looking at that, not paying attention to what's going on over here. We got a couple of cavalry came out. That's nice. We've taken this area. Where are these guys going? Okay, so they're going down to here. That's fine. We can move this guy. This guy flies. I was gonna have those horses join him, but no. He flies. We don't want to spend too much time digging around over there because, as you can see, why did you stop moving? That's growing in strength. They're stupid lights. The crappy lights. We have like a ton of dudes here. Maybe we should refill. We will. We'll refill all of these dwarves. So this guy has a full stack of dwarves because he has something in dwarves. Maybe it's all dwarves. I don't remember. Now you gotta go do your thing. And back over here. Defend. Okay, we have enough to send another stack. I think I'm going to send a stack north. Yeah, we'll send a stack north, and then we'll send a stack south as well. Because they're coming. They're coming. Oh, they did it again. I wonder if it's certain things are mislabeled. Because that happens a lot. Like in the computer. Like just in that one area. You guys will chill out. You'll chill out. You'll chill out. Did I hit defend on this guy? I bet you I did. You're going in. Hero versus hero and a light. 1 light? 2 lights. Man, whatever those magic items are that he's carrying is making him quite powerful because he hasn't lost a guy in a long time. We're going to just keep rolling here as fast as we can, which it actually isn't that fast in this particular case. Maybe it's quit. Maybe it's quit is just this turn. Let's see. Defend. Defend. You can stand here so we don't have to move people back and forth every turn. Oh, he's going in with some wizards. You lost a wizard to a wolf, man. the fucking yeah, that's what that guy's doing, is he's flying to somewhere to search it. But it's kind of problematic because if any of those places are, wow, they did like that was a great attack there. Maybe the red guys can hold for a little bit longer. If the orcs were stronger, they would be fighting Lord Bane, and that's what we were hoping. Yes, we will definitely accept Tingle Gel, Duke Tingle Gel, and he brought 2 guys with him. I wonder why the blue guys rejected their maybe they don't have any money anymore. No, they got money. They got money. Defending. You're going to be stuck. Oh, you can make it. Perfect. Defend. If they try to run past, we'll fight them with some lights to see what happens. You're heading north to the Northern Wars, which used to be here, but now it's like the Northeast Wars. Okay, what do we got over here? Has this been searched? It has been. Almost everything's been searched at this point. Like the initial. So that's another thing. So like you can't get this stuff again. There's definitely some. Total War has definitely been influenced by this game. You can't get this stuff again. Oh, this is where my other hero appeared? Sure, we can deal with that. What did you get? Dragons. Maybe we gamble and we try to take this island. I think we gamble and we try to take that island. Though, flying in across it is a gamble. Flying across the whatchamacallit, over the mountains into Lord Bane's area would also be nice. We already have one guy going over there. I forget what this guy has. Oh, you know what this guy has is a bunch of magic items. Wonder if I should drop some or just say fuck it. Let's just say fuck it. And let's fly him this direction. And hopefully these two just single suckers can hold there. What are these dwarves doing over here? Oh, that's here. But I was in a different area. Yes. We'll hope that they attack. I don't remember which guy I quit. I think it was that guy. And you are going this direction. Oh, where did your demons go? A full stack, huh? Well, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna fly down here. We're gonna fly over here. And then we're gonna have you. How many do you got? You got a 4? We're gonna have you just get out of the way temporarily. And then you'll meet us there next turn. You'll go there and defend. And then you'll, whatever, next. You'll defend. Next. All right. Hopefully that wasn't a terrible mistake. Hopefully they don't run and kill us. The ghosts or devils or whatever those guys are. Yeah, that guy's really flying to go search somewhere. Oh, they are attacking. Which is what we wanted because at least we're, And they're attacking again. It looks like they will be soon enough. The same spot. That is another castle. Maybe there's stuff that's hard coded in, like castles are more valuable to the AI, because that is another castle that's constantly being fought over. And then you're gonna go pick up these guys. And I'm just gonna hope that we can hold those other castles while we take these. Search. Be nice if I had time to let them all just stand around so I could do a whole stack of them. Yeah, we'll defend. I was gonna move you out. You'll defend. Defend off to the north. This is like just the meat grinder for these guys. I just keep throwing them into the meat grinder. Yeah, this is definitely a gamble to send these guys over here, though. Not sure why they flew in that direction, but there we go. It's going to take a while for them to get here, too. It's a battle against heavies. Well, we can't do it. Battle against heavies, but... And he'll probably have another one by the time we get there. They're going for it. They're trying to take the capital, the Orcs core capital. Oh, and they did it. They finally did it. The Syrians have. Oh, they're also moving giant stacks. Oh, the storm giants might finish off. Oh no, the elves have another castle. I thought they were down to one castle. And the orcs have lost another. Or wait, no, they were attacking. They tried to get out of there. Yeah, so the problem is that we're not putting. There's not enough pressure on like Lord Bane, so he can constantly just be putting out these full stacks just to completely annoy us, you know. And if the Orcs of Core were there, that'd be happening, but they're dead. Yes, we will take you, Sir Galahad. Yep. I wasn't looking where he was appearing because I just want. And defend. I don't remember if there's any other use for money. Like maybe you can speed up production. I don't think you can. That feels like something that would happen much later in games. Oh, this is where you appeared? That's a pretty good spot, actually. What did you bring? Oh, I thought you said you got some allies there, buddy. I guess he was just by himself. Defend, defend. You're going wherever the fuck over here. I guess that's what it does sometimes when it can't figure out where to go, like where the right pathfinding is. It stops and it has the player pick. There's got to be something, obviously. Yeah, so he got one more. Go, my light warriors. Excellent job. We will produce light warriors here. And we will continue. Normally no one never gets up to this part. I don't think he has anybody here. He doesn't. And, you know, we could probably search this, but with this guy carrying... Oh, no, somebody explored it. Huh. I was going to say, with this guy carrying this much stuff, if he accidentally dies, it all falls on the ground. We're going to try to get over here this next turn and finish that guy off. Defend. Defend. Here comes the big battle against the... So we're going to have against devils. Do we have enough? This is a really good spot here. Can we get anybody in there? We might be able to. Leave one guy here. One? Yeah, I think we can, no problem. How do you like that? Well, I don't like that very much though, but it looks like we probably no problem getting guys in here too. So let's put these 4 there. And you... It's going to be a hard fight, but these are those special lights. My special lights have taken the day, and then we'll produce normal heavies. 2-turn heavies are pretty normal. We still have move left, so let's move him one step closer to his next destination. And defend, defend. You can go back over here and fill your stacks up. Stacks and stacks of guys. Maybe that's why I wanted to, in my game, to have the clicking thing, because it's the same. So in the game I'm working on that I'll never finish, I wanted him to be able to click through the stacks. Man, that was quite a defense there. The orcs. All right, let's see. This is the second to last castle they have. The elves have. They would have been smarter for them to produce elves, because they could just have. They would have had twice the number there. Oh, what the fuck? What is this guy flying around for? Thought he was going to search something. He's not going to search something. He's going to like... Oh, the elves just declared war on the storm giants. Did you see that? That's pretty insane since the storm giants have completely crushed their whole civilization and they're down to one castle. This is where they're attacking me. I was like, who are these two blue guys? We just gotta get one demon devil. We didn't do it. Bunch of lights, so that's a good sign that they're sending mostly lights at us. I guess they have been this whole time. Oh, a heavy came out to attack. Not the smartest move there. We gotta retake that one place before they burn it to the ground. When I say before, I don't actually think that they're like. I think they would have done it already. It's like I don't think if they sit there for a long period of time, it would happen. We could hit it. It's just one devil. We could hit it with this full stack. I think. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fingers crossed. We just need one lucky roll, right? Oh, we got it. We got it. The last guy. We've retaken the best dwarf castle. Now you gotta go up here. And we want you to search. And defend. Defend. I don't remember. There was some other kind of. I was going to call it a doom stack, but it's not really a doom stack. And at this point, these guys are pointless to be sitting in here. So we'll send them off to go fill up over there. We got some more lights coming. More lights to reinforce. We're going to have to be going through the into Lord Fal's Bane here. Oh, it was this that I was thinking about. Well, we do have a hero with dragons right there, so I guess we'll do that. You'll defend. We're just counting on winning every battle. If we were to lose a battle, then I guess we count on winning the next one. But it's got to be the magic items. You know, I think maybe the magic items might have been bugged too. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm just randomly speculating. We're gonna go through this way though once we have enough troops, and we're gonna be into his inner sanctum. We'll stick this guy right here because he's just filled with lights. Yep. Defend. Defend. This hero, he's a hero because he fought the whole fought the demons himself, the devils him. Well, I guess that he wasn't by himself. The other guys died in the process. Man, the Orcs of Core are really holding on to these last ones. I'm glad. Okay, here's this battle. Dragon to dragon. No, we did it, but we lost our dragons. Oh. Makes me sad. They're attacking us next turn. We're never going to get all of our dwarves. Once again, I think we're too spread out. I need to concentrate on one guy instead of fighting this dude. But we have to fight this. We have to fight Lord Bane because if we don't, he's just going to keep throwing shit at us. But now these guys are just throwing shit at us. And then the storm giant guy just came out of nowhere for no apparent reason. Like, why was he being such a dick? Alright, it's fine. He's there. We're going to defend. We took this. We lost one guy. What does this look like up here? I think we're going to go it. We're going to leave that dude there, though. 9 movement. And they must get movement bonuses with the blessing, too, or something. There we go. These are our good. Yeah, so like look at this place. 3-turn lights. This place is trash. Absolute trash, but you can build ships. And obviously the developer was thinking like, "Oh, well, this will be the ship group," but the ships never work out. Occasionally humans would I remember I said I never remember anybody buying ships, but that's actually not true. I remember now. Occasionally humans will run down and try to do like sneak attacks down here. Never works out. It takes too long to get your fucking things over here. Do we keep just rolling? Or do we stand still? We stand still. Gold, how's it going? Definitely old school. 90s, 1990. That's been the question tonight. When was this game made? I'm putting the emphasis in. I'm putting my own emphasis in. Let's see. Have you played this, Warlords? Let's keep going. Defend. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know if this guy needs to stay in here anymore. Whoops. Are any of these No, they're all explored. I mean, this is probably a blessing. A sage. I don't remember what a sage does. Yeah, everything's been explored pretty much at this point. So I guess he'll just chill here for a minute. We have these other troops coming up. Defend. Oh, you should check it out. It's only $6. It's literally from 1990 though. So there are weird. If you see the weird interface and the fact that it's a square. um, it's by far like my favorite strategy game that I ever played when I was a kid. 1990, I would have been 16, and I've played it multiple times since then. Like by far, like with multiple people. I was saying earlier that we would like the human turns are pretty quick at the beginning, but it starts slowing down. But we would, take turns like hot seat and hang out and drink. Same with like Heroes of Might and Magic. But we played this game so much. Like I think we probably played this game more than Heroes of Might and Magic for ages. And it's funny. I was saying at the beginning that we wouldn't, when we played with humans, we would say no one can play the white guys because they suck so bad and they always get annihilated. But in this particular game, this white faction is actually doing well. Normally they're gone in like turn 3, and it's probably turn 100 now or something. I think I'm just gonna go it with these guys. I don't think there's any point in having them standing around because there's no threats over there. There are threats over here. Where was that one guy? It's just him. We killed the demon or the devils, so these are my good guys. Let's just keep going. Let's keep rolling this up as fast as we can. Oh, I left an empty castle though. Let's go down and see how many we got. We got 3 good lights. I definitely Heroes was inspired. Like there's so many games that were inspired by this game. I actually was saying too earlier that I think that Total War, like this was like a huge deal when it came out, and I think it was programmed incredibly quickly too. Like the guy, it was just one guy. He just like kind of made it, and then he could have made. I looked him up before I streamed this. I didn't read that much about it. I was just curious what he was doing now. He makes mobile games now. At least he was, in 2017 or something. But he like revolutionized at the time the strategy game genre, and could have had like an empire, but the sequels did not go over as well. One of the things which I was also saying earlier, but I'm just going to repeat myself a bunch because the thing with this map, it's not randomly generated. This is the same map you always play on, and certain castles are better than other castles. And as you play it, you just kind of have to learn which castles are better. Like this is a shitty castle, and I think that makes a lot more strategy when you're playing against another human. You know which castles to go and try to capture. Let's split up these stacks. Let's move these guys over here for a little bit of reinforcement. And so I think that really helps the fun when you play with other people, is to like, like I was saying, the first time they play, they're not going to know shit. So you're going to have to tell them a little bit or whatever. But after they played a couple times, they know which castles are better, and they know they have value. And you can burn down castles in this, and then you can't get them back. It's over for that castle. So it like throws like it adds a new strategy level that I think is kind of missing. Oh, look, he tried to run past me to get in here. Son of a bitch. It's not gonna work. We're gonna come out and kill this guy because I actually don't want these guys to be in here. Get what are you doing? Oh, you don't have the move. Yeah, you have one move. Okay, I guess not enough to go diagonal. We're gonna keep going. But in the second one, so a lot of the strategy is based on when you're playing against other people. That is, it's based on what they produce. Like if it castle can produce certain stuff. Like this is like pretty standard 2-turn heavies. That's pretty standard. They might have different stats though. Where was I going with this whole thing? Oh, and then the sequels, they made it so that you could change the production on the castles. And I think that ruined it for me and my friends didn't want to play it. Like, we're like, well, that ruins like so much of it because you could change it to be a better production. You didn't, like you didn't have the shitty castle anymore. You had a good castle now. And so it like kind of changed a lot of the strategy of it. And so I think that's probably one of the, I don't know what the failures of the second and third one were, but they were definitely not as well received as this one. I guess he didn't understand that. I don't know. Like I'm talking out my ass like normal about his feelings. I know all about him. I read 2 sentences in his Wikipedia article. See it. Oh, I must have had one extra. I tried to scroll out just now on the map. I must have had one extra guy. All right. Another turn. But you should pick it up. It comes $6, gets you the first and the second one on Steam. They release it on Steam, and there's actually, if you want to play it without buying it, you can go online, just search like Warlords 1, and it's hosted on the cloud, and you can just play it. You can even load some other person's save game. I think I put a save game in there one time because I was curious if I could save. Where was that guy running? I saw a dude on the move. Where the fuck was that? It was like a hero flying somewhere. I don't know where that was. I guess he's gonna take our castle, and that's how we'll know. Okay, he's still fine there. He's got to hang out there. He's got to hang out there. This guy we could move. He doesn't need to be here. He doesn't have any, like, anything with him. So we'll just have him lead this army to his death. And these guys, we'll send them south through this gap here. That's where they're going to go. It's going to take an eternity. Like one move per... Oh, what's this guy doing? It's going to take like one... Well, okay, we got 2. We got 2 steps through the mountains, so it's only going to take us a couple of turns. That's not too bad. I was thinking like 4 or 5 turns, but that's not too bad. This is my dwarf army. Are these guys? Was this where I saw that guy? No. Wonder where that was. We're almost ready to send the dwarf army south. Oh, here he is. That's not a hero, but that's what I was thinking of hero. They also like tried a real-time version of this game. I don't think he can get here in time, but let's make sure that there's no pathfinding issues. 7. And the real-time version was pretty bad too. I don't think he can get in here. He can't, so I'm just going to have him attack and hope that his army's good enough and we don't lose a hero. I don't think he's carrying anything around, so... Oh, come on, dwarves. Go on, dwarves. There we go. We did it. You can go back in here now, too. Oh, you're out of movement. No, you're not out of movement. Oh, yep. Some of you are out of movement. And defend. These are my good lights. So, like, talking about the thing I was talking about a second ago. Yeah, that's what it was. I had too many guys in this stack. There's a particular castle that spits out really good lights. We've taken this whole coast except for their capital, and they got like a hero and a demon or a devil or something in there. Who knows how many are there? These are my good lights, though, so let's wait. Put you up here and defend you. There's also this one. I think this one's crappy. I can't remember. But let's head north and see what they do. I bet you they come out and try to go after these like somewhat empty ones. We got 2 move left. I have to make a choice then. Let's go this way. Our numbers are quite thin here. I should probably stop doing the insane never-ending charge. Oh, are they gonna take these guys? If they take these guys out finally, this is the end of the Jorbs. The Jorbs might almost be. They can't do it. They can't do it. Every time they attack, there's like 1 dwarf left. Dwarf. That guy was flying. That was a flying hero, so that was probably dragons. He's probably got dragons with him. And that was, where was that? I think he was like flying somewhere. Those guys are coming up there. That's fine. This guy's got his dwarf army. Let's send him to here. Well, let's double check. Where was that guy flying around to? Just not here, so we're fine. Now he's got his dwarf army again. These 2 guys need to get blessed. And now are good. We got 2 good guys there. And I guess we'll send. Oh, there he is. That's where he was going. So that's got dragons. We don't have dragons. Um, we don't have to attack, but I think that I'm going to anyways. What do I have here? No, these are dragons. Yeah, this is my dragon stack, and they're also blessed. So fingers crossed here. They're blessed as high as they can go for the dragons. And then my special lights did all the work, so that was amazing. So this is the capital. It has pretty good stuff. I think we'll probably do. Um, I think we'll probably do heavies for now. Because I have a bunch of lights coming out all over that place. Defend those guys. So we got some more stacks. How are these? Yep, they're practically on top of me. These are the Lord Bane's guys. If we can ever finally get out of this, maybe we should change the. Yeah, we'll do. No, no, no. Wait. Oh, fuck. I forgot. The pathfinding's bad on this one part. Let's do this. We're going to start sending these guys all southeast. You can go over here. You can defend. You're gonna defend. This hero's off to the front. We use the Soviet wave tactic, or I guess the current Russian wave tactic too. That's what we do with our horse lords. We are at the gap here. Yep, only 1 spot for those guys. He must get a bonus or something. We can't do it. Not enough. Not enough move. Or maybe I just got lucky in that particular spot. And our dwarf army is doing okay. We took these guys pretty easily. Man, we're actually rolling pretty hard. I almost thought I was gonna lose. I was almost positive I was gonna get slaughtered earlier. That was the like there was when I started I had horrible luck. This is on the hardest setting too, so it's not like this game's impossible. But I was saying I remember us restarting occasionally, um, because of like bad starts with multiplayer. Just be like, oh, you're so fucked. Like we should just have to restart. Man, we're kicking their ass with a bunch of. Okay, all right. But maybe that's part of the fun is that it's like it's not that hard. It probably would be nicer if there was a harder difficulty. I don't know how the difficulty works. I think it's just the AI is better. Where is this? We almost have a full stack of fucking horses ready to go. Could you get out of the goddamn trees? And we're gonna move you to here. And you're gonna go to your death. I mean, might as well go to your death now. Like why wait around and sit in a castle for a couple of turns? You'll wait there. We'll move this guy over here. We'll wait a little bit. Oh, look, he's sending out a stack of almost heavies, but this is a feign. This isn't. We don't give a shit about these guys. We give a shit about these guys. This is the real attack back here. And they have died. And I think we're going to do lights for now because we need to kind of pump out a bunch of troops to take his storm giants. I could get to here, but I'd leave this castle open. I could leave a guy behind. Let's defend. Let's defend. Defend. We have a whole nother stack we can move into play here. This castle is shitty, this one is. And I don't think we can even get any heavies out of either one of these. It'd be nice to like turn off some of this light infantry. Yeah, just boats and shit. Light infantry production here, it's pretty crappy. You can hang out. We got our dwarves going. We have a full stack of dwarves. I guess it's time to head north. There's that hero over here somewhere. Or that stack of dwarves. Here's that hero. I guess we'll hang out here because I'm not quite sure what that guy's up to. Those are all good, and then we'll know this turn. I gotta pay attention to where they are, though. I keep looking at the Orcs of Core final defense here, and they keep like barely holding on. Here's another attack on them. I mean, they got demons. They're about to kill a wizard. Oh, demon bought it. One demon bought it. Like that's their bet. That's their bet. Oh, that was their capital? No. Okay, here's these guys attacking us again. Ah, that was very close. Okay, so they have 2 stacks of guys. They're going for that good castle. They have 2 stacks of guys over there. I don't know if we'll win this one. I don't think we will. Nope, not even close. We got slaughtered. There's no like terrain bonuses or anything like that. It's way too simple for that. We got a full stack of horses here. We'll wait for another one to come out. We're sending this over this direction though. You're gonna chill actually. Chill, 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 chill. Chill and forward. You know, the good thing when all your guys die, you're always gonna look at the bright side, right? The good thing is that your upkeep goes down, so you start making more money. That's what you want, right? Well, that was pathetic. 2 full stacks, we killed 2 of them. That's what I want, is that. I don't really want to fight those guys just yet. They might come and back cap it, as they call. Do they call that something here? We have defeated them. It's got to be the magic items. Let's produce this here. Defend. Defend. Um, defend, but I'm thinking maybe we move these horses out of here. Enough time has passed. I think that's what we got. We'll almost have a full stack over here. So let's regroup them. And whenever those other horses come out. So we kind of have a problem with wherever this guy is. There he is. I think he's heading south over here. I don't think the computer's smart enough to know what he's running into over there. This guy has what with him? Dwarves? Oh, this is my dwarf army. Let's do this then. Maybe he's going to bless his guys. That would be... Yeah, I can't get in there. It's too much of a... Let's do this. This is a little bit dangerous, but if we can get our blessed dwarf, if we move those guys over there and we get the dwarves are blessed, we get the dwarves blessed, and then actually there was a better way to do this here. We get the dwarves blessed, then we can like really put a fight on here. I don't want this to be empty. We have 4. Yeah, we made it. There we go. And these guys, put you back over there. These guys we gotta go get blessed. And so this was the fight to the north. This guy, I figured they would reinforce that, but they didn't. Maybe we should keep rolling. We already got a heavy there. Yeah, we should keep rolling over here. We will want to build some Pegasus out of these ones if we can get it. Or we could switch to Griffins once we've got more of a handle on this thing over here. Man, one step away from being able to attack that. And you can defend. I can't remember if that was a good... Is this a good light? Oh, it is. We'll send this good light to go reinforce. Man, he's got some fucking movement. Oh, he's one step away from it too. Getting there. So, I don't know. This is 3 hours. So... to take, where you're positive you're going to win, because I'm not actually 100% positive that I'm going to win here, but to get to the point where you're positive you're going to win, it's going to take more than 3 hours, another 3 hours, because the issue is that things get slower and slower as the game goes on, and there's more shit that you got to do. But I think I'll do one more turn after this, and then we'll see what happens. I was hoping one group would get wiped out, but it looks like the dwarves are down to 1 and the elves are down to 1. And this is definitely one of those games. Yeah, this guy's fucking flying all over the place. This is definitely one of those games. Oh, we didn't have very many guys over here. Oh. Where the one more turn, because your turns are so fast. They're only like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You're like, oh, I'll just do one more turn, and then it's fucking 2 a.m. You've missed it's 2 a.m. the next day. Okay, so what I want to try to do is very carefully. Not going to have enough. I'm not going to have enough. Very close. Shit, he's going to get his guys blessed, and then they're going to go kill me. And they have another full stack here. I guess we can try to move this whole group. We don't have enough. We're not fast enough. Our dwarves are too slow. It's their little legs. We'll just put these guys back in here. Their little tiny legs. But they're supposed to, if we're going with the Tolkien S stuff, they're supposed to, be able to walk forever. Well, that was the best they've done against our super guys. Defend. Can we change your production, actually? No, this is the super shitty place. Burn this place to the ground. Defend. I was going to send this guy out to fight, and maybe we should. Yeah, let's send him off to the front. Yeah, our upkeep's going to be very low. Oh, these are all heavies. For some reason, I was thinking they were lights. We are doing a good job killing. Well, that worked quite well. Off they go, though. They're going to continue to the front. This guy's going back now. He saw the mistake that he's made. Like I said, it was a feign. I always think I'm pronouncing that wrong. It might be. Feign? Feint? Feint. Feign? Feint. Now we gotta leave this guy here. Actually, we don't have to leave him here. Storm Giants are pretty good, but I'm willing to gamble here. Especially because it's going to be my last turn. Let's gamble and hope this hero and whatever he has, I already forgot. It's not dragons, it's demons or something. Uh-oh. Then it's to the lights. We did it. We took his capital. I mean, it doesn't matter except that we can produce other stuff, and we're going to produce lights temporarily. And see, now he's a weakling. Lord Bane. It's another thing that happens too in this game is that, like I said, people don't like playing Lord Bane because it's so tedious moving all of his shit. But also, there's a point where it's like, I don't even want to attack the fucking guy because it's a pain in the ass to move into his territory. But this actually wasn't that bad. I remember it being much more painful. That was the place I was trying to reinforce. I don't think I obviously can't get there in time. All right. We're going to do the computer turn, and then I'm calling it a night. Thank you guys for joining me. I just wanted to, I love this game so much, and I saw it on Steam. It was out, with its, man, these guys really are holding on for they're holding on for dear life, and they're doing it. This is because of this dragged out Orcs of Core War, Orcs of Core War, the Syrians are getting crushed by the Storm Giants. I think the Storm Giants are going to be the ones that are going to be the real problem. Oh, they actually just finished off the Dwarves. The Dwarves are dead. The Dwarves have been annihilated by the Storm Giants. They went around to attack my guys outside? Huh. Well, they killed them all. And they went in here? With a bunch of Pegasus? Pegasus have low strength. But they can fly. So that's their thing there. Yeah, it's an upset, but we can actually... All right, okay. I just want to do one battle, right? Then I'm calling it a night. The drawers are really fun to play, too. I actually don't remember it being this easy. I remember it being relatively hard. But maybe I was a stupid kid. No, I don't know. Maybe it's easier now. Maybe it's because I've played it so much. Because I have played this game, like, maybe I'm just remembering back in the good old days, like when I first started playing, it was somewhat hard. Maybe it's because when I was playing too, there was other humans. And with other humans, obviously, there's a lot more going on. And we would be drunk. That would be another thing that would make a difference in skill level. Complete and total annihilated inebriation. But that's it for me tonight. I'm gonna save this, and maybe I will play it again. I don't know when, but we'll use this old save system, and we gotta hit the delete key because that's how it works. And we'll say Twitch Horse Lords. Whoop. horse. Okay, I don't know how to. Oh, there, here we go. Horse, and enter, save. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. I will talk to you next time. Have a good existence. Bye.